We're here at Marchetti's restaurant in Cranston, Rhode Island, and we're looking at what I call retinospores, which are evergreens that retain the seeds. And they include the arborvitae, which we're looking at here. This is the American arborvitae. And we also have, next to that, the juniper, Julia occidentalis, which basically means American arborvitae. But the old types have the seeds, as you can see, and they're much more prominent. Now, some people like that, not me, but some people do. And here we have Alberta spruce, which is not a retinospora, because it has the cone, but we don't consider it a retinospora. And that's trimmed very much the same way as the Pitts and juniper, and for the very same reason. Both of these, particularly in hot climes, are subject to a red spider, and so you have to spray for that, obviously, or take out the dead wood. Now here's a good size American arborvitae, and next to it we have a pyramidal arborvitae. The pyramid is tighter, more compact than the more wide American arborvitae. You notice we have different pots here as well. We've got a wooden pot there. Definitely do not use a clay pot. That's artificial clay, fortunately. Plastic, actually. But do not use clay in an area where you get frost. And the reason being is it'll crack and you'll lose it. Now, some people use cement urns, which we don't. The problem with cement urns is that the cement leaches, and we see this in planters as well, where the plants start to look not as healthy, and the reason for that is the soil becomes too alkaline. Evergreens like arborvitae, juniper, and as you notice, a little blue, and on the inside it gets brown, but that's because that's a lack of chlorophyll from lack of sunlight, but they're usually trimmed pretty close. But this one could have had, and probably does have, some red spider, and that's the reason why we see all that dead. Now, the beauty in the topiary is you can go in and take that out. You know, who knows? You can be very artistic when you have a lot of mistakes to cover. And here we see it with golden flipper, which is also a Camrycypris, which is one of my favorites. So that's retinospores 101.